I'm most proud of really establishing the Clampitt Creative Center in 2004, and that's a part of our building. It's about 6,300 square feet in sum total, and it's dedicated to helping and educating people in the graphic arts industry as well as the consumer understand the use of paper and print and how to make it work for you. And you know, we have our own language in paper and printing, and sometimes it confuses people, so the Creative Center enables people to come down and really engage it and understand it in a real comfortable way. It's kind of like a Starbucks on steroids. On a personal level, last year I was president of the Dream Fund, and the Dream Fund is a regional, by the way, we're just starting an Albuquerque chapter as we speak, and it helps people that come from the marketing, communications, and broadcast community. And when someone has an illness that all of a sudden you're upside down financially, it can lend a helping hand. I am also proud of having my kids here who are in the audience tonight that I think have turned out to be just awesome kids. And I'm very proud of each and every one of them. And I got one of them that lives here in Albuquerque and actually went to the University of New Mexico as well. So, well, I was fortunate as I was going through the Anderson School of Management. I also was in a leadership role at our fraternity, and I got to hone some of the skills we learned, and some examples of that might be having someone knock your door down in the middle of the night, grab you by the neck and ask you why you've locked their stuff up in the chapter room, and I looked at him and I said, because you haven't paid your bill in 6 months. And that would be a prime example of accounts receivable and collections. The Greek system wasn't particularly strong, and so if you wanted to get somebody to be part of your fraternity, you really had to go out and sell them on the idea, and that would be a good example of sales and marketing. And then our house actually had a second mortgage on it, and that would be a really good example of real estate finance. I think you add all that up, it sort of kind of helped me prepare better for what I was about to embark onto as a career as a paperman. I still interview a lot of kids coming out of college, and I like to get their perspective on things and hear what they've got to say about their view of the business world. But the one thing I always leave them with is the fact that there are no shortcuts in this world. You may think that there are, and you may try a few, but what you'll come back to is the fact that if you'd have stayed with what you were doing and kept doing it to the best of your ability, you're going to be way further ahead in the end. What I would say is that I've been exceptionally lucky and fortunate to have been involved with the university, both at just the alumni board for a number of years, earlier in my career, in the middle part of my career, and then the Anderson Advisory in the last 7, 8 years. And I said, you know, and to have that kind of experience bonds you to the university. And the only thing I could hope is that other graduates like me have the chance to really get familiar with their university and understand what's going on. And it's been an incredible experience for me.